Alright, so they just banned Andrew Tate from Instagram and Facebook. Here's my official take on it. A man can only be in his most optimal mental state when he's focused, working hard, and accomplishing things daily. Nowadays, a lot of men are confused because they're seeing a lot of women on social media fake flexing, and they feel like they need to scramble to fit that standard. So as a result, a lot of men start to feel like they are inadequate because the bar has been risen to heights that are unreachable for the average man. Quite possible to be rich and not travel, not go on boat rides, not buy designer clothes, and not go to 5-star restaurants. It's because you would be too busy working and doing the things that got you to the wealth in the first place, and that's how you would be able to remain in your most optimal mental state. The worst thing you could possibly do for yourself as a man is scramble to try to compete with someone else's reality or fake reality as opposed to creating your own reality. They do not want you to tap into your higher self. That's why they banned people like Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's content was only going to keep spreading, and it was only going to keep waking up the masses, so they banned him because his ideologies don't fall in line with the mainstream agenda. There are women out there who get away with misandry on a daily basis, and the reason they never get banned is because if a woman walks up to you and says, "I hate men," you're just going to look at her and say, "What are you going to do? Punch me in the face?" But if a man comes around and says, "I hate women," in a deep voice and an aggressive tone, there's going to be more fear and outrage, and that's just natural. The reason why people are reluctant to denounce members of the LGBTQ community and radical feminists is because when they slander, they do it with a soft voice. So you couldn't possibly feel threatened by it the same way you would feel threatened by a dominant figure like Andrew Tate. The damages created by the woke mob typically progresses slowly, and it can go over a lot of people's heads. And that notion in and of itself further helps the elites who typically like to operate with discretion. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.